Yo, what is up, guys? To episode 9 now of the YOCAST. So super excited about this episode we got going on.
Back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. We're back.
It's been a minute
on track
since we've been behind the mics. Last week we didn't record because Stan was gone.
Yeah, I was gone for a minute.
Yeah, and then the weekend before I was gone. And my brother proposed. That was nuts.
Wow.
So
Congrats.
yeah, we've been super inconsistent.
Big
and then we
goal.
had summer shredding, which was like insane.
Yeah.
I
so
ran off
busy.
like no sleep and a lot of tequila. But yeah, we just been like had a super hectic schedule, but the rest of the year should be like pretty consistent.
Yeah, we should be pumping them out now.
But speaking of guests, we got Mr. Stover to
Yes,
my left.
sir. Adrian, baby.
As well as Mally next to
Mally.
Stan.
Yes, Mally's enjoying this.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't freak out.
We were contemplating putting her like in the laundry room.
Yeah.
Because Stan does have a crate.
I know, yeah.
And because she was knocking shit over, we got like lights behind the camera and stuff.
Right.
And she
was
knocked
like,
down them like 3 times.
Yeah, because when Marshall came over, she was like just freaking out because she loves like people.
Marshall came over here to get his charger. Marshall Cruz, he's our neighbor. One of many of our neighbors.
Yes.
And he was like, "Hey, bro, can I get my charger?" Because he was here over the weekend. And Mally ate it last night because we were chilling here. Me, Stan, and Adam.
Right here.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mally, you dumbass, you have a bone and a toy right the fuck next to you.
You caught her with
Yes. Yeah. She was right here.
She ripped it in half.
Yes. And Eric and I were like, what the hell? And I pulled it up and we thought it was your dongle.
And then he came back today. And
And he's like, oh yeah, we have your charger. And he pulled it up. He's like, what the hell happened to it?
Wait,
so
Stan,
we gave him a new one.
Have you even introduced Mally on the pod? I don't even remember.
I don't think so.
The one with Jess. I don't know if you did, but yeah.
Mally,
Who's
Mally.
Mally?
Oh,
she's so tired.
Yeah, she's really tired. That's why I feel
it's
like she'll
crazy
be
to see her so
Mally.
calm.
Yeah, look at her. She's such a good dog, though. She's been such a good puppy.
Yeah, dude. Tell the story behind her real quick.
Oh yeah. So basically, I was with Zach Wine. And
one of our neighbors.
Yeah, we were on like a run /
I didn't
walk.
know y'all were. You go walk with them in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so then, what I used to. So then, it was literally 5 a.m. probably. 5 a.m. We saw Mally just fucking run out, like in front of us. You know, she wasn't wearing a collar. She looked like super fucking skinny, right? You saw her ribs, everything. Obviously,
shredded.
She had like a little dirt on her head or whatever. But so I was like, oh my god. And so Zach was like, Zach's first thing, I like held her and everything. She was like licking me. She was super scared coming up to me, like approaching me, like, you know, like, oh, like, you know, please don't hurt me. I just want to be loved or whatever. And so she came up to me, started licking me, whatever. And she was so nice. And then so, but she definitely looked like super fucking skinny and like bad shape. But anyway, Zach was like, oh, wait, dude, let me go and grab her a chocolate Rice Krispie treat. And I was like, he's like, what the fuck? I was like, what? I was like, bro, why chocolate? I was like, chocolate is toxic to dogs.
Yeah, like anybody should know that.
Yes.
Even if you don't own a dog.
And I was like, bro, what are you saying? And he was like, no, I got one. And so we ran back, ran inside, came all the way back out. I shit you not, with chocolate rice cake.
That's
and
wild.
Yes, he was giving to her, and I like slapped it out of his hands. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Zach, I'm just gonna take her," and no one was around. Obviously, like it was like a ghost town. Yeah.
Wait, what'd you ask?
If Zach would have taken her home.
Oh no.
No, Zach was like, no, I'm just gonna continue my walk. You can take her. And I was like, fuck it.
Dude, Zach's a really intelligent guy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, why was the first thing you think to go get the dog is a chocolate?
I don't know.
Wait, you said Rice Krispie treat?
No, rice
cake.
Yeah,
Damn.
I may have said Rice Krispie treat, but I meant rice cake.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got Mr. Adrian Stover in the middle. You want to tell him who you are?
Yeah.
Adrian Stover.
Yeah. That's my name. I'm 22. I lived in Houston for like about 7 years now. Went to high school out here.
Grew up in Houston. That's awesome.
Yeah. Went to high school out here. Played college baseball for 4 years.
Hell yeah.
And now we're back home. We are done. So we got a degree now. Just
where'd you go to college?
East Texas Baptist University.
Okay. Yeah. And what position did you play for baseball?
I pitched.
Pitcher.
How's the arm like with lifting?
Dude, you know what? What's crazy? Me and Ryan threw at Alfland actually.
Yeah.
Like
Dangler?
the football field. Yeah. Like
QB1.
Because Ryan used to play baseball.
5 days ago.
Yeah.
It was during summer. It was Wednesday, so during like summer shredding, we just worked out, and then he called me before he left. He was like, "Dude, do you have your glove?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm bringing mine. Bring a ball."
Yeah.
Damn, that's
so
such a Ryan thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh wait, so I have a question. So the first thing you should talk about and would be a good topic is like, separating like your fitness, because weren't you really into fitness when you were in college too? You were like you were the only guy who body built on your baseball team. Yeah, so
I competed when I was in
that's
college
right.
during
That's
season.
Because it's like, I bet there's a lot of people actually that hit me up about like playing in college sports, like actually like a collegiate athlete and bodybuilding, like getting like to fitness, like even like the social media aspect. Yeah, you should talk about that, because that's like fucking so sick.
Okay, yeah. So, like how I got into fitness, or
Yeah,
like
just like
being the only guy?
and
Okay,
anything meaning like, because especially when you were in college, because you were literally a collegiate athlete and you were a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hard just being a bodybuilder, but you played ball and you bodybuild. That's fucking insane. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I guess like I trained in like high school and stuff for like sports performance stuff, and then I got into college and I had a roommate my freshman year who was like into bodybuilding, and he was like kind of into, I guess, like YouTube like fitness too.
Yeah.
Like he would watch like David Lade all the time and those kind of guys. So I would like watch it with him, and then I was like, oh, like aesthetics, kind of like bodybuilding is cool. And then I just started training like that when I would play. So like, dude, literally, I was our game 3 starter my freshman year, and it was like Saturday I would pitch. So I'd wake up at like 8 because I'd be at the field I'd wake up at like 7 because I'd be at the field at 10. I would like eat real quick, and then I would go hit a workout in. I'd do like an arm and shoulder workout.
Right.
And then I would come back, eat, go to the field, and we had a doubleheader. So I'd chill the first game and second game, then I would pitch.
Wow.
Yeah, and so guys are like, dude, this guy like likes to work out so much. And then I guess I like was like started like posting about it a little bit like my junior
So
year.
when you pitch, your arm didn't like hurt after you worked out, like you hit arms?
Yeah, you know it's crazy. So like I get just teammates, like messages from especially other like college baseball players I used to get a lot, and they'd be like, dude, does it like bother your like elbow or like your shoulder when you work out and play? And I was
like you need recovery.
Yeah, dude, never. So I actually I had like a partial torn UCL when I was in high school.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then I started getting into training and working out. Never had arm pain ever again. I got more
Wow.
flexible. I got strong. I started throwing harder. Yeah.
Were you a big J band guy? Doing all the J bands?
Yeah, when I was maybe
What
until
is
like
that?
in college.
It's
Resistance band.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Like
Good.
warm up training. Basically.
yeah, always go. You're a big I guess J band guy. Eric warms up a lot with
Oh,
the J bands.
always. Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
How I strengthened my shoulder when I tore it.
I need to start
from my
doing that.
labrum.
I like doing that actually before I work out.
Yeah.
Like using the bands.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was, yeah, we would do that, but it was fun in school because then let's see, junior year I was like, you know what, like a lot of people have been like, I would come home, go to the gyms, like more bodybuilding gyms, and people would be like, oh man, do you compete? I would just hit like real probably awful posing in there, like
Yeah.
I mean, like the oldest guy in the gym was like, hey man, you ever competed? And
Yeah.
then it got in my head. And I wanted
Wait,
to do
Eric,
it.
mark on your thing. Let's put a picture of Adrian, like that picture when you're like, do you compete?
Yeah.
in
What I
college.
used to look like?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
that picture you showed me.
Just gonna put my hand
Wait,
up.
and this picture, yeah, he was you were playing ball during that picture.
Yeah. I was in college. It was like over the summer. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I'd
just so
come
you
home.
guys like have in mind what he looked like.
Yeah.
Like fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, you know what, like competing sounds fun. So I was like a junior. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna compete. And then like I was like, I don't want to travel for it, because in college you like, bro, you don't. If you play, anybody who plays college sport or ever has, like, you don't work, because you go to class and like you do your stuff and then you have practice all day.
It's a
Like
full-time
game.
job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
for real.
no one really has jobs. People work hard over the summer, make money, come back, so you're broke. And I was like,
Yes.
I want to do a show. I can't travel to like anywhere because I'm like a broke college kid. So I was like, you know what? I'll do like summer shredding. It's cheap. It's in Houston. I can
Yeah.
come home for a weekend. I'll do the one in like October because I will be like finished with fall ball. And so then I like bulked up for it, and then like it was like a 10-month process. Like bulked up for it, and then I did my cutting phase and got ready for it. I was literally ran prep through like fall ball. And that was
Wow.
That's insane.
brutal.
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember seeing your stories
That's
about it, bro.
nuts.
Yeah, because I had met you before I did it. When I was
Yeah.
bulking for it, yeah. That was the first time I met you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I remember, oh my God, like, here was my daily schedule. So I think I had like an 8 a.m. or like a 9 a.m. every day.
On how many cows before you say it?
On what?
How many calories were you eating before you say what you're all going to?
Like throughout prep.
Yeah, just like you're saying your schedule. So how many calories too were you eating?
Like when I was on prep, like 3K, like almost the whole prep.
Oh, even when
That's
you're cutting?
nuts.
Yeah.
You told me
What?
that the
Like
other
400
day.
carbs.
When
and
you
like
were when you're that lean?
Yeah, and 200 and two 600 carb refeeds.
How?
Bro, probably because how
'Cause I
active
was
you are.
running through food.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall are
active
you?
you are.
5'10".
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah. See your schedule.
Okay, so like here's the schedule. I wake up, probably had like an 8 or 9 a.m. every day. So I'd wake up like 8, 9 a.m., go to my classes, and I was usually done with class from like 11 to 1:30, depending on the day, but it was usually an hour and a half, 2 hour break. So I'd have to like cook food, eat, and then I would probably like chill out or do some homework. If I wasn't doing that, then I would work because I was starting like a little coaching business at the time. That's how I started making money. Because once I started like getting into fitness and posting, I was like, this is something that I can make my own hours and do. I can do it while I'm in school and allows me to like make money essentially.
Yeah.
And so I would like hustle and do that too. So I would like either do homework or work like, with my coaching business stuff when I was from like 11:30 to like 1:30ish, right? And then I go to practice from either 2:30 or 3, depending on the day, till like 7. Then we break for dinner, and then we come back.
You
30
practice
minutes
more
in.
after that?
We scrimmage.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Damn.
And I would
That's
pitch, so like
much
I don't play every day,
activity.
so I'm just like
Wow.
I just kind of hang around a lot of times. So it was like
You're a
really boring.
PO.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Then after practice, it's like 8 o'clock probably, 8, 9. I would come back, eat, then go to the gym. And the gym I had to go to was like 30 minutes away because it had it was a small college town. None of the gyms had Stairmasters.
Right.
So, and they had a sauna. I was supposed to be using the sauna at the time.
Wait, did you just refuse to do the treadmill? Strictly stairs?
That's what my coach had given me.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn.
And
he was
then-
on the plan.
Yeah, and then and then they had a sauna there, and I needed to start using the
Yeah,
sauna when I was like
that's
2 weeks
nice.
out.
Yeah.
So, dude, did all that. Would finish my workout, and then I would like do posing, and I'm like trying to create content, and like create like a little story of like me doing this, like, oh, you're playing college baseball, you're doing a prep, and do all that. I'm coming home at like 11 p.m. midnight, right? Because it's like 30-minute drive there, 30-minute drive back, hour workout, minute of cardio, hour of cardio, and then like content too, and like posing.
Right.
So it was like 2.5 hours. Come home at like 11, 12, and then I would like shower, eat, and then I would edit my content, or I would do homework
Damn.
till like 2, 3 a.m. Don't recommend this. I was getting like 5 hours sleep a
Yeah,
night.
dude,
Yeah.
that's
But I would do it.
wild.
Sunday, I would crash.
Oh my
Oh, I'm
god.
sure.
Yeah. You were
We
probably
didn't
24
have
hour.
practice, nothing. Yeah, absolutely dead.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled like 7 all-nighters when I was on my first prep.
Damn.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, because sometimes I had homework.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. It was tough. But it was
Jeez.
fun.
That's
It was really fun.
nuts.
Yeah, won't take it back for the world. Got shredded doing it because I was walking like
Yeah.
25K steps a day.
I remember, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You'd always post on Snapchat. You were just running through your routine. Like every night, it'd be so late at like midnight.
Yeah.
Be mad late.
Wait,
Dude,
when
that was
did
when
you-
people used to tag each other in posts, and I would get messages from
Yeah.
friends at 3 a.m. Like, bro, get off of Instagram.
Yeah.
Wait, when did you meet Adrian, Eric?
It
and
was
how?
at the old Alfleet gym. I think
Summer show.
it's when you competed. Yeah.
Oh,
I
it's-
didn't compete. It was the before I competed. It was the show in June.
Damn. Oh yeah. And I was there.
Yeah.
So you were just at the gym together?
I didn't live in Houston yet.
I'd hit him up
was
like
just
I
there.
think a day or two on Instagram before.
Yeah.
And then I'd summon through him. I was like, oh, that's a guy. Just,
Yeah, and then we took a photo and shit, and then we just been following each other since. But I don't know if I was following you before or after that.
It was like 2 days before.
Yeah.
I reached out to you.
But yeah, that feels so long ago, but it really wasn't. You know?
Mm-hmm. What, a year and a half?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, I was at the old Alfleet gym.
Yeah, I love that. I wish so was a gym.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick if it was.
You were just moving to Houston because then we had met.
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
a week later,
dude.
you were like, oh yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah, because
And
I
then
was
I
out
left
there in
'cause I went to
June.
school, yeah.
Yeah, and I moved there in July, like mid-July. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is nuts. Should we tell them the newest news?
Yeah.
You can tell.
I guess we should give a backstory. You kind of said who you were.
Yeah.
but-
Oh, yeah. You mentioned
Oh,
a
no.
little coaching too.
Yeah, I said it in coaching. So, so played college baseball, did that, and then through college had a coaching business, and then got it more into prep coaching throughout college too. And and then came around over summer. Like, I just graduated in May, so I came around over summer, and like it was like my first week back at the gym or something because I traveled a bit. And then I came home.
Did I sign you up?
No, bro.
Yeah,
you wanted to, and then you weren't there.
Yeah.
You
Damn.
didn't have me working, and I was
You
like,
should just cancel. Sign up again with me.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even know. I was like, you were
Yeah,
like,
no, it's
I
all
could've
good,
done it
dude.
alone.
It's like when people move here, I try to get them ASAP at the gym. Be like,
Right.
let me sign you up. Get the commission.
Yeah.
That's good.
Anyways.
But yeah, so it was like my first week back in Houston, and I literally saw Eric, and like we had gotten like I guess like closer.
Yeah, I think we had hung out a few times. Whatever. We just always DM back and forth. You know?
And so I saw him, and I was like, "What's up, dude? I saw you just like he just posted doing a 30-day prep." I was like, "Doing a 30-day prep,
shredding.
yeah, for summer shredding." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Great." And he was like, "You asked me to help you with posing. You're like, do you mind looking at my front pose?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I was like, "You taking off your shirt?" And I was like, "It looks kind of flat." And I was
it was
like,
so
"Hey,
bad.
come here." And I like checked some things to see if he was flat or like full. And I was like, "Oh my God, I've never seen anybody this flat in my life." So I was like, "Eric, who's coaching you?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing."
No
Honestly,
way.
and I said that on my story.
about
I was
that.
like, I'm doing this with no coach. I'm just gonna try to get shredded and see what happens.
Wow.
But thank God I did
Because I
not
asked
do
you, I was
that.
like, "How's it going?" You're like, "I have no idea what I'm doing."
Yeah, I was just like immediately like, all right, 45 minutes cardio a day or like an hour.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And,
so I was
How,
like,
wait, how
"Let
many
me help
calories
you."
were you eating?
Dude, I dropped down to like 2K. I was just like, let me make it 2K even.
Wow.
And then when I stop losing weight, I'll cut it even further.
Yeah.
I was just low key thinking of crash dieting because like
Right.
the way I looked at the show, I was like, I just wanted to do it for content and get shredded. But then I got
You're
really,
like the first one
really,
that did that too.
yeah.
Did a show
What
for
were you
content.
thinking you were going to do for peak week?
I have no clue.
You were just gonna be like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, dude. But I don't know. I wasn't going into it like I was serious about it, but I was like, I kind of just forced myself into it, and I was like, all right, there's no going back now. But then I ended up taking it really, really seriously when Adrian like approached me. That's when I like really switched.
And
Yeah,
he
'cause
made
I
you
was-
he
I
made
was
you
on
look
him every day.
insane.
Yeah, I'll
Do you want
never
to pull
forget.
the picture of
Yeah.
the transformation?
Yeah, I'll put it up right here. Let me put my hand up. But yeah, we did that in 30 days, less than that, bro. Because I
It
was
was
probably
28 days when I started working.
Yeah.
When you got your plan, it was 28 days.
Yeah, that's nuts.
So I was like, "Let me help you." And then like,
so 4 weeks
you're like, "Okay."
exactly.
Yeah, and then I literally just like work with you on like some posing. I was like, "You want to do a posing session later?" And you're like, "Yeah." And then like the next day, we had like talked about it that night or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dude, let me help you out." And so then we ended up like getting everything set up the next day.
Everything
it
was
was
so
sick.
perfect too, because it's like how you looked at the
Remember
end.
rock carb up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And your
man,
carb
that
up,
shit
bro.
was
You looked insane.
I know.
You look
dude.
absolutely insane.
I go in the gym every day, and I just remember how it
Yes.
was looking like that. Because
That's
I
what-
wasn't that much lighter than I am now.
And I think that's how I first kind of like met you, almost. I was like, we were probably
Yeah.
following each other before, but then I was like, Eric, who the fuck is your coach?
Yeah.
And you were like, well, you're like, I didn't have a coach till 3 weeks ago, and I was like, and he made you fucking look like that.
Yeah,
I was
dude.
like, obviously Eric had, yeah, that's nuts.
I was so flat, bro.
Dude, you don't
Wait, let
even-
me
Like
see
I
it
had
again.
abs, but I didn't. Yeah.
Let me see
That's
it.
crazy.
Yeah, but you got flat and lean, like literally like death. But then
Yeah.
you just that last 3 days or
Look,
2
yeah,
days.
Check it out. Yeah.
What was
look at
crazy
this.
is how
Look at
different
that.
I looked with the pump. Cause
Yeah, you're
bro,
back.
like a week out, Adrian remembers this.
That was
Yeah.
peak week, yeah.
Adrian remembers this. I was so down bad for a few days. I was like, dude, I look like
Yeah, you
shit.
were
Like,
bitching at
I'm
me when we
so
were doing
tiny.
cardio.
Like, bro, I was just like literally yelling at myself, and I was getting
was
so
in the
pissed.
gym, yeah.
Because we'd go pose and it'd be at the end of a workout, so I had no pump.
Yeah.
And I just felt like a pencil. I knew I was shredded. But I was
Yeah.
like, fuck, like I have no size. And I
Yeah.
felt so like depleted. But like
You got
I was
you got mad at me for like keeping depleting like how do I even say that word for kept
continuing
depleting
to
it.
deplete.
Well, that's
yeah.
the thing, but it's like you know you're peeled though.
Yeah,
and you
dude.
can always pump up. Like,
But, dude-
think about like the day of your show. You can't just like in 10 hours then just cut more. You're
Yeah,
like you're
exactly.
fucked. So it's
But
always
dude,
good to yeah.
It all ended was the day we took those photos. It was 3 days out, and this is when like the first day everyone was at summer shredding, and I was posing, and it was a chest day. And I
Oh,
just felt
shit.
like I'd never seen my body look like that. And
Yeah.
I remember I have a TikTok.
I have a video. I took a video of you doing
Yeah,
it when you were
doing the
like
chest
this.
pose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've never felt
Remember
like
how
that in
hard
my
it
life.
worked to
Wow.
get like the chest pose perfectly when you do
Yeah.
routine?
And
It was
it
sick.
came out perfect too.
Yeah.
And then the day after the show, I looked way more full. Like,
Yes, you
I
looked
just walked
better.
around with a pump.
Adrian, he had so much and he looked better the next day.
It's because I drank that night, and all
Yeah.
I had post show was like a few
Oh
bites.
yeah, I remember I saw you in the gym.
Yeah,
I was like,
I had a few bites of the
Water.
Donuts I
you
gave you?
but I had
Yeah.
probably over 1,000 carbs that day, easy. And then I drank that night, and I went to bed, didn't eat any other food. So I woke up in the morning,
Yeah.
so dry.
I remember
from
seeing
all
you
the
in the
liquor.
gym.
Yeah,
I
and
got
the carbs
saucy
and the
at heart.
sugar.
You were the
Yeah.
first person I saw when I walked in the gym.
Yeah, and I
It
just
was so
walked
packed.
around the whole day, and it was sunny out, and I just maintained like a pump. And I remember Stan took a TikTok.
Yes, it did well.
Yeah.
It got like 40K.
My skin was like so, I don't know, it was wild. But that's
Yeah.
the best I've ever looked in my life.
Oh, yeah.
I would, like
That
I
video, yeah.
strive to look like that again. It's
That's
crazy.
what I told you. I was like, it gives us a better idea for next time too.
Yeah.
Like you would, if you would have seen, because Joel, I just coached Joel. He just competed.
Yeah, he
His
looked
carb
insane.
up the day before was so much food.
How much carbs?
600 carbs, and then I went to his athlete meeting. So 600 carbs by like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
And then I went to his athlete meeting, saw him afterwards, and told him to go get 6 pancakes.
Mhm.
Wow.
And drink, like, sip on water.
See, I've never done
So it was
that.
like 800, probably 40, 860 carbs because a pancake's like 80 to 100 for my house.
Yeah, easy. It's a lot of carbs.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
so.
soaked. Damn.
But yeah.
I literally can't wait to see how I look too.
Oh shit! You didn't even say it yet.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, basically,
Oh,
end of the
shit.
story is Adrian coached me this year, and now.
Okay, so
what
the
we're
big
doing-
news, guys. Okay, so before I say
I
this,
think they know what's coming.
yeah, you guys know what I'm about to say, but this is special to us because this is the first time I'm saying it on a camera, right? I've told only Eric and a select few amount of people, and obviously Adrian because he is my new fucking coach for this 7-week prep.
Yes, sir.
7-week preps from tomorrow, right? But obviously, from when you guys are saying that or seeing this, it's gonna be like 6.5 or something, right? So, but yeah, I'm doing a show. What's the show?
Is this going on Monday?
Yes, Monday.
Yeah,
Monday.
so it'll be 6 weeks, 5 days out.
Yes, 6.5 weeks out from when you guys are seeing this right now. So, as you guys know, because I'll be filming YouTubes, 2 times a week at least, and then obviously you guys will see all of my stories and my posts. But yeah, so what I was gonna say was Adrian's my coach, and I was debating on doing like a 3-week prep, 3.5-week prep,
I told him no.
right?
Yeah.
But then we were like, you know what? I want to extend this, do hella fucking content with this, like blast the fuck out of it, you know, like just go ham on this prep series. So 7 weeks, gonna give me more time for him to do it. So what's the date in 7 weeks? What would
December 11th is your show date.
Yeah, December 11th
Yeah.
in San Antonio.
San Antonio. I don't
Yeah.
know the exact name of the venue. I have to look back.
Yeah, what's
It's
the
on
show name?
Bro, you can say it.
I
I don't even
well,
know how to say
Oh,
it.
OBC?
Yeah, I tried to read it today too. I couldn't
I don't know how to
understand.
say
and
it.
it's a and it's
Basically, OCD is like natural.
yeah,
right?
okay, yeah, that's the thing, guys. Yeah, I'm doing a natural show because the other show we were looking at was an unnatural show. So I was like, you know what? I hate going to a natural show and competing in an unnatty show. That's just stupid to me. And
What if you test and you get DQ'd?
huh?
What if you test and you get DQ'd?
Shit.
I don't know.
You guys are gonna have to find.
You
Nah,
have to do
so
a polygraph test, right?
yeah. So
Yeah,
no,
that's
obviously I'm
insane.
natural, but so anyways, what I was saying was I've done 2 shows in the past, right? And in my head,
Yeah, I don't know how to say it.
in my head, yeah, it's we'll put it up there. OCB something muscle.
It's comment like how to say this.
Yeah.
Metanoia?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's metanoia. I bet it's
Metahonia.
OCB metanoia muscle.
There's no.
It's in San Antonio, Texas. So, but yep. So 6.5 weeks from right now when you guys are watching, 7 weeks from right here. So, we debated like I'm probably around like 3 weeks out right now. I'm very lean, as you guys
You're
probably
so
know.
Shredded.
Put up another picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one.
So many pictures. Sorry,
Dude,
Eric.
Let's put up the one of you and me from last
Yeah.
He's loving
night.
it.
Stan is dicing
Yeah.
this.
So yeah, I'm pretty lean right now, guys. So I think realistically, like I deadass could compete and place well in a natural show, maybe in 3 weeks, I would say. But obviously, I was like, you know what? That's like doesn't give me enough time for content. You know, I really want to push this shit out like hard and make a whole ass prep series. So it's like extend to 7, and that gives me more time to Adrian. Number 1, know my body, and 2, just like work on posing everything else because I want to be like dialed the fuck in. Like we're doing meal plans now for me at least. And this is your first time coaching me, so that's why it's like I'm gonna feel more comfortable doing 7 weeks. But yeah, I want to like spam this shit so hard because it's like I'm gonna probably put like the most like effort into this than like anything.
Yeah.
Hell
So yeah, it's gonna be so fucking
Yeah, I
sick.
don't-
Alex is helping me with my YouTube too.
Yeah.
So Alex Mall, shout out my fucking G. But yeah, so it's gonna be fucking sick.
Yeah.
I can't
didn't-
wait.
I didn't give Eric a meal plan because your prep was so short. I couldn't really mess through
Yeah,
that.
but it
Yeah.
works. Like I eat like good foods. The worst things
The
were just the
sweeteners.
artificial sweeteners.
Oh my
Yeah.
There's so much. I had a whole like alphabet of them.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So I was dropping Eric's food and like he was burning through carbs like crazy.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
was like thinking like, okay, like, well, let me see like why he's not like looking different like 3 days back to back or 40, because you were like point where you should be looking different every day.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like 3 days, nothing really changed. And he like went back a day, and I was like, that's weird. So I was like, hey, what are you doing for artificial sweeteners?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it's a lot, like, or it's a few things. Like this and this. I was like, no.
It builds up to
everything.
like 3,000
So
calories.
he started telling me on like the phone, and I was like, I cut him off. I was like, Eric, just text it to me, okay?
Dude, it was
Yeah.
a lot.
It was like 20 things. Bro, I'm
Wow.
talking Jello, like
Oh, yeah.
anything you can think of was
Oh,
on
I would
there.
burn through it.
Yeah.
So
On
much stevia.
Oh, you
coffee
have to.
creamer,
The Walden Farms is your
everything.
best friend on
Yeah.
prep.
Sugar-free syrup and
Oh.
like G Hughes.
G Hughes.
Yeah.
Gums. I'll go through a bag of gum a day.
Yeah.
You're like, you would like told me everything. I was like, okay,
3
so,
diet sodas at minimum.
Yeah.
That's when you that's like the moment when you cut out that what makes prep hard.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, diet
I remember,
sodas.
I remember seeing that, and I was like, okay, Eric, you get it. I think I gave you like 4 things. I was like, you can have this.
Yeah.
I said, what do you use this in? Because it was like, it was so much coffee creamer. Too.
I
Tell
think
me how
I couldn't
much.
cut out the coffee creamer. No way.
Yeah, I was like, how much are you using of this? And then you were like, this. I was like, what do you really want to keep in here? And you were like, I named a few things. I was like, all right, then get rid of the 20 of these.
Yeah.
then
It was
remember I cut out
an
your gum?
extensive list.
That's
Remember
nuts.
when I cut out your gum, you
dude.
got pissed at
Yeah,
me.
that same thing happened to Isaiah Miranda, because he threw away his gum. He kept coming to me. He would mooch off my gum all the time. He'd be like, Eric, I'm gonna get 1 piece from you a day. So for like his last week, his coach Kyle gave him 1 piece of gum a day. So I give it to him.
Wow.
yeah,
I
I was
love
on-
gum, bro. I'm
Dude,
always chewing it.
I would go through so much, and then I cut it down. I was like, damn.
I could definitely cut it out
is
though.
weird.
'Cause, yeah, you
I
are
keep it
fucking
in
good.
like all day.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Right.
because when I cut that out for him, bro, he was so pissed. The day we did cardio together, I don't think I'll ever forget that. We had done workout, like you said, posing, all that, and then
reset the
I was doing
camera
like
real quick.
I was cutting myself, like I was running like a little mini cut.
Yeah.
I lost like 13 pounds in 6 weeks doing it,
Wow.
and so I was doing it with Eric. I would do cardio with him afterwards. And we're sitting there, and usually like he would get on his phone and like maybe reply to people or edit a photo or something, and I'm kind of like I would usually watch YouTube.
Right.
And I'd just sit there and we'd kind of do our own thing. But one day, bro, it was no headphones in. It was me listening to Eric just rant.
Oh, I was
Oh,
bitching.
no
I wasn't
way.
ranting. I was
You
bitching.
started
How many
like-
weeks
you
out was
started,
this?
Like yelling at me, and I was.
I
just
remember
like,
I apologized to him
bro,
after.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I get you're like upset. This is normal. Just like you're almost there. You're like, probably what 10 days out.
What were you bitching
Yeah.
about though?
I just thought I looked awful.
You're like,
it
I
was
look
just
like
body
shit.
dysmorphia.
And this, because I gave him a mock carb up. And we went up to what 500 carbs or something.
It was like
mock carb?
450, I think.
Yeah, and he looked great. Well, then you have to deplete him again.
Yeah.
So I depleted him. He started looking worse as he should. Like I know that, but he just didn't understand.
Yeah,
that.
that's what. Oh,
He
yeah.
started
You probably
getting
thought in your head
pissed.
like, "Oh my god, I look insane," and
Yeah.
you deplete, and you're like, "Why the fuck do I look like shit, Adrian? I want to go back to what I looked like." It's
Yeah.
like, well, I can't give you 500 carbs a day up until the
Yeah,
show.
It would not work.
Yeah.
I was sitting there and I was just like, I was just heard him out. I was like, okay.
Damn.
But it all worked out in the end.
Oh
It
yeah,
just
that's
showed
what
me,
all
like,
that matters. You
gotta
look
go through
fucking
that,
insane.
you know?
Yeah.
But like once everyone else started showing up for the show, I'm not gonna lie, like I looked at all the other competitors, I was like, damn, I feel good. Like I remember
Yes.
people were like looking at me. It was like the
Remember
day
how much I had you pose backstage too?
Yeah.
And I was like, the more you pose, the more water that's gonna come out of your abs. So keep posing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, I felt like way more confident once I saw all the competitors coming in. Is the day I took those photos, like the one that we put up earlier, and I felt really good. The only person I was worried about was Nathan French, but luckily I was in the class above him.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh,
class
that's
was
right. You were
stacked.
telling me about that
Yeah.
before even the show.
Was
You're like,
Ryan in that class?
Ryan.
No, Ryan
Dangler.
competed in like a year before. Like
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. That was before.
But no, summer shredding was dope. I'm excited for you though.
Dude, I'm so fucking
You're about to get
excited.
prep, bro.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So, and the thing was, what I was saying was with that, I pretty much could be 3 weeks out right now, but we're not. Obviously,
You
I
look
said
like
we're
you're
not.
3
Yeah.
weeks out without
Easy.
like following a diet, which it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy, honestly.
So
You
from
made that
obviously from you guys are gonna see this video later on, but from right now when we're talking about this exact moment, this is my last day / night, hour of prep.
It's already midnight.
Fuck, prep starts today.
You get your plan tomorrow.
Okay, playing
Yeah.
tomorrow. So we were debating on after the pod, we should go to Voodoo, and I said I would treat Eric too as well.
Dude, here's the thing. that
Because
we're
it's my
talking
last
about.
night
Yeah.
for
And I think
diet,
we're
for
gonna
some
do it.
reason.
I think I'm down.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
This should lead into our next topic, bro. Summer shredding. Oh my god. So
Yes.
my diet went to absolute shit. And I ended up losing weight. But basically, like Adrian was kind of a witness to it. I went out like 3 nights in a row, drank like so much tequila. Like, I felt like I was in college again.
The last
just a
night
frat
was
boy.
bad. The
Yeah.
last night was bad.
The last night I went out was Sunday night, right? I worked 3 to 8 or
You
3
went
to
out
9.
Sunday? I thought it was Saturday.
No, listen to this, bro. I went out Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Damn.
Just destroyed my body. But Sunday night, I worked 3 to 9, or I was supposed to work to 9. My manager let me get off an hour early at 8 because there's a party upstairs and like VIP for Alphalete athletes and employees. So I was like, bet we're gonna go up there.
Yeah.
And I didn't. That morning when I woke up, I felt hungover. And I was like, all right, like that's the last night I go out. Like tomorrow's Monday, today's a Sunday. I'm gonna go to work tonight. It's all good. So I get to work. Everyone's like, yo, you going to Heart tonight? Are you going to Heart? Oh, Alpha
This
got a
is
section.
Monday?
Blah, blah, blah. No, this is Sunday night, bro. I worked 3 to 8, yeah. Got 11 sales that day. We were running a membership special. And I got 11
good for you.
sales. I was
How
That's
much
hustling
you get a
that day.
month?
Well,
Average.
to put
It's
it in
like
perspective,
60, right?
a good day is like 2 to 3. 3 is a really good day.
Damn.
But in a month, 48 is like my number that I really want to hit every month.
You
So
ever
it's
had
like
0?
80%. In a month?
No, in a day.
Oh, since I worked there, there's
You're
probably been 10 days total. I've had 0 sales.
Damn, that, you
Wow.
probably
Maybe
just get
15.
like upset that day, don't you?
Yeah, it sucks because I
Wow.
have nothing to write on my like daily report. Anyways, yeah, I worked 3 to 9 at night. So I was like, all right, bet. My managers let me get off an hour early. I'm gonna go upstairs. Probably just have like 1 or 2 drinks. That would be the end of the weekend, right?
Yeah.
I want to go upstairs though. Like it's all the athletes and shit. I need to show my face. So I went up there, talked to CG for a little bit. That was dope. Yeah, it was chill. So I got a drink, and then everyone starts spamming my phone, like Eli Futch, Kevin, Ian Birch, even the boys here like Scriv, Scriv and Elliot. They're like, "Yo, Heart tonight? We going to Heart?" So I'm like, "Fuck, we're going to Heart." I was like, "Let's do it."
Yeah.
And I had work the next morning at 8 a.m. So I worked 3 to
Wow.
8 that night. Had work scheduled the next day at 8. I put up a story of me.
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
CG.
say. Yeah.
What made me want to go out is we were talking to CG and he's like, "Yeah, I got a section at Heart tonight. You should come." So I was like, "Shit!" Like Christian's telling me to go out. So I put a poll on my story. I was like, "Work at 8 a.m. Do we go out?" And it was like a selfie of
Oh,
us.
that was the one I did.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the
And
one
so
I saw.
everyone started voting yes. And I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I gotta go. Like everyone's hitting me up. Let's do
Yeah.
it. And then Kevin, this is funny. Kevin was like, "I'm only going out if you go out." And he was with Eli in their group. So I'm like, all right, if Kevin doesn't come, we're probably not going out. So like I gotta make this happen. So we
Yes.
went, and it was so much fun, bro. Like,
Wow.
That was honestly one of the best nights out of the whole weekend. And the night before we got a section.
Yeah,
Saturday was
at
the
Clay.
night I saw
Yeah.
it. That was insane.
Yes.
I've never seen like a section.
Oh,
that
dude,
packed
that
out.
was so dope.
Yeah, this section was bumping.
I
Yeah.
walked in, got Eric pouring
dude,
stuff.
I was
down
living
my
it
throat,
up. So yeah.
and then
Yeah.
got drenched from it. And then
Oh,
walked
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
It was
I
like,
ended
It was
up
a good
reserving
section.
A section with Will. Shout out to Will from Clay. in
Yeah.
Heart. But yeah, I reserved it, and then it was pretty expensive, but like I wasn't not gonna pay for the whole thing, so a lot of
Yeah.
people just like chipped in, and like I covered the difference, which I was totally fine with. Like, because I knew everyone was gonna be there, and no one else bought a section.
Yeah.
Because I knew Sush wasn't pulling up. Because usually, like big events like that, Sush will get a section, and like you know, most of the people from Alphaland will like somehow get in there. Like he's pretty cool with it.
Yeah.
And then
He's out of town, isn't he?
Yeah, so today was his last day.
Yeah,
He's
he
going
just
back
left.
to LA.
Yeah, him and Harry.
So I was like, all right, no one's got a section. So me and Adam kind of put it together. Shout out Adam. He was on the last pod. And then we just hyped it up the whole week. We were telling everyone to come.
Yeah.
That was insane. There's so many people there. But it's crazy how much they upcharge bottles at clubs like that.
Yes.
Like we got
so much.
3 bottles of Goose and then 1 bottle of Casamigos tequila. And with gratuity is $1,200 for 4 bottles. And you don't pay for the section. That's what Will said. You only pay for the bottles. The sections are like first come, first serve. You take it, but you got to be willing to spend a minimum. And the minimum is $1,000. So we spent like $1,200.
Wow.
But, like a lot of people threw in, which was clutch. But it was so much fun. Like now when I go out, it's like I just want to go out if we have a section.
Yeah.
Like, that's way more
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. And it's worth it.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
That was sick. Anyways, went out on Sunday and then finished at Heart at like 2. It didn't even feel like a Sunday there. It felt like a Saturday night, like peak time. Like so many people were there. And like Alfleet out a whole section. It was dope. Went and got Voodoo Donuts that night. And we got like 20. I was with like an Uber full of people, like all my neighbors. Got like 20 Voodoo Donuts. Munched on those with Adam. Like we went ham on them. And then the next day I went to Sushi Masa. And I still managed to lose weight. Yeah. Sunday night going into Monday.
I mean, just empty calories. Alcohol is what you
Yeah, but then before, like, I worked at Alphaland for 15 hours one day. And all I ate was, like, Anna bars and just, like, protein bars and shit. Like, I just wasn't eating, like...
You don't pack your lunch anymore, do you?
No, usually I don't. I just go to Alpha Eats.
Yeah, Alpha Eats is so clutch, dude. Their shit's so clean.
Yeah, I was like, no more Alpha Eats.
But yeah, I'm
shit.
still depleted, so I'm down to run Voodoo. I could use a
I
nice apple fritter.
I just thought of something just now. I'm just gonna say real fast.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
So tonight when we go to Voodoo, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a box and there's gonna be 4 donuts.
Yeah.
I'll have one of my own. Adrian's gonna pick one of his own, and you're gonna pick one of your own. And then the 4th one, we all pick one donut that we split 3 ways.
Oh,
so we have a donut in like whatever the fuck that
fraction
is. I could
use more calories. I've only had like 2 meals today, and it's midnight.
What's that one donut? It's like fried. It's like massive. They have it.
The cock and balls.
The old dirty bastard.
The old dirty bastard.
The old dirty. No, it's like a deep fried donut. So it's almost like an apple fritter, but it's like a
the Memphis Mafia. That thing is like it's like a rock. It's huge.
It's
dude.
Those
that
donuts
thing
a piece are
alone,
like what, 600 calories?
Oh, but
Just
dude,
one
that
donut?
apple fritter is at least like 2.5k calories easy. It's I got it one time and I
too,
felt
yeah.
so bad afterwards. I like dude,
You ate the whole thing?
Yeah, dude. And it is when we went with Mook, bro.
I shared
I was
it.
with Stan.
Oh, yes.
I ate a whole Memphis Mafia.
I remember
Mook
that.
gave me more, bro. I had
Yes.
so much donuts that night.
Dude,
Voodoo's
yeah.
my weakness.
We're gonna run it up though.
Anywhere in Houston, like if there's one place I want to cheat at, it's Voodoo Donuts. And like
That's
if
so
anyone comes
crazy.
into town, I'm like, yo, go to Voodoo. Everyone at Summer Shredding, that's all they get, like post shows.
Yeah.
Voodoo Donuts.
They're
Open 24 hours too.
What's y'all's favorite restaurant?
Oh, that's a tough one. Like any restaurant or like
sit down food.
sit down? Shit, dude, I haven't ate out that much.
I go out a lot.
I just
Don't tell my
fucking
kids.
love
this
sushi.
place- Oh yeah,
Me
I
girlfriend
just
go all the
sushi is my favorite, bro. Like I fuck with sushi so
Masa?
hard.
Is that your favorite restaurant?
Just any sushi, but yeah, like it's just because sushi masa you can get all you can eat for 30.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I had to
It's
do an
worth
all
it
you,
because you get sashimi.
Sushimi, yeah.
Bro, I can't say anything.
yeah, dude, that's
right.
such a hard
Yeah.
word to
but
say.
I like to treat myself with like like on my birthday going to gourmet sushi.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
nice.
I feel like
Yeah,
Stan
dude.
would say froyo for that answer. He stays getting froyo.
Oh, I thought
What's
you
your
meant
favorite food?
I thought you meant meal, like an actual meal.
No, I was thinking like a sit down restaurant. Like what y'all's like? Okay, yours is sushi, right? So any
my
sushi
most
place?
frequent is definitely Sushi Masa.
I mean,
Um,
I like steakhouses
I guess I have
too.
to say that, dude. I get
Steakhouses, bro.
I get
Yeah.
an
I've been craving
adrenaline
one.
rush. when
I
I'm
love
there.
seafood. Yeah.
There's a really you could take Summer don't watch this.
What?
It's a really good steakhouse in right around here, right at the medical center
Oh hell yeah.
called Taste of Texas. It's like really
Ooh.
expensive, but they take you like in the back and you pick your own steak. They
No
explain, like, which
way.
one's which,
Oh,
like,
I'm
which
doing
one
that
do you
shit.
want.
Hell yeah.
It's really expensive, but it's like super nice. It's like a good occasion.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. Wait, Eric, how much more time do we have on this? Because I wanted to bring up something.
Yeah, no, we got plenty of time.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, no, I wanted to say a little bit more about prep, like, than your side of thoughts on me. You know, like the prep we're doing right now. We're about to
Like,
start.
what do I think about it?
Yeah, just overall. Yeah, because I just told everyone, and I wanted you to give, like, your coaching aspect.
Okay, well, Stan looks good. I think we blooped up a picture on the screen already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I
We
mean,
put
like,
hella photos up there.
yeah, and,
Yeah.
and genuinely, like you know, like you edit your photos. I do. Eric does. But
Yeah.
like genuinely, like he looks like that in person. So
Yeah.
Like you came up, you talked. We went to Ali's show. I was.
Oh,
I was
this is how
coaching-
it first started. Yeah.
Yeah, I was coaching a few guys that competed at summer shooting this past weekend, and so I coached in the morning, and then I got to watch Ali compete, who's a friend of ours, and then we all went out. Ali wanted to go out to Sushi Masa, cue their favorite restaurant, and then went out there with like a big group, and I was sitting across from Stan, and this dude just
yeah.
putting. You were there, bro. He was.
I'm sure he does.
putting down.
He
food.
puts down so much.
Yes.
And
I
he
was-
looks the same the next
You
day.
know what's
Yeah.
funny? So
Because
it's like
no sense.
I was, and I told you because that was like that was when I was like literally, bro, I was eating nothing, and that was when I was like, I gotta have a refeed, and that was the when I was like, I had so much Eric.
Yeah.
Like, I was
the
like-
same.
Yeah, I was eating like
no.
I was eating like nothing, like no
It's like, should
carbs.
take those, like,
I was eating
Gorilla
carbs, but
Mod
like
pills
what?
that, like,
Yeah,
help
the
your stomach.
glucose disposal agent.
Yeah.
That shit's gas, guys. Code fucking Ogle
Bro.
or Stanio on that shit. It is key.
Hell yeah.
Essential key in your
Stan
meals.
eats no carbs. I swear his like carb section in the pantry has not like there's just dust on it. Like
Yeah.
rice cakes. Like
I have
there's
a-
a good amount of stuff in there.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like you just don't eat it.
And then I have like what I've been doing is I have like high fat, way more high fat because it's so low carb. I've been eating like hella fat for my breakfast and shit.
Yeah. Well, dude,
So
that's
like
the
I
thing.
had a whole avocado with 2 whole eggs and 4 pieces of turkey bacon once.
Damn.
That's like
dead ass.
Avocado's 32 grams of fat, and then you got like 2 eggs. so
2 whole
that's
eggs
8.
and
So that's
4
like 40
pieces
grams
of turkey bacon.
I don't know what turkey bacon is. Bacon is
It's-
fat, but it's probably not high.
It's
Probably
3.5 a piece.
1.5 a piece. Bro, I think I'm doing my math wrong, but that's like
Close to 50?
that's 50
Yeah,
fat.
that's what it is. And that literally makes me not hungry through that the whole day. So I just like stock up on like protein.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
And it's like
this is what this man orders. So here's the thing: we all, everyone's like, we're all doing all you can eat. So she's like, okay. So she goes around.
oh, I
and asks
fucked
people what-
sushi masa.
Yeah.
They're holy fuck. I apologize.
Wait, did he finesse it? He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
what,
Yeah.
entree, the
Sam probably got
mooch
No.
$200 worth of food.
Are you
for
kidding me? It was
himself.
like 500 straight.
Here's what happens: like we all go around. Like I got like 3 rolls.
I pull it off
Kaylee-
to the side.
Yeah.
I was like,
That's
listen,
what you gotta do.
I
So, like,
swear to
You gotta know
God.
you're serious
like,
about
you know,
the
like
order.
people get when they get sushi, they get at sushi masa, they get like a few rolls maybe, and then they get
Yeah.
like maybe teriyaki chicken or something. So,
Not
Right?
not fucking me.
so like Ashley orders, it's like a normal order. I ordered like normal, and just kind of goes down. And the waitress is like quick. She's like, okay.
Yeah, she's super
Next,
nice.
okay.
Yeah.
And she's like going down, and then she gets to Stan, and Stan's like,
I'm like, hey,
he's like,
come here.
Take a
he's like, he
seat.
kind of looks at her. He's like, come here, like come in close.
Yeah.
And just like you just see him take the menu and go, and like opens it up, and he's like, okay.
I'm dead.
He starts off with saying, okay, so I want to get the sashimi, and she's like, okay, sashimi, and he's like, yeah. How many pieces can you give me? She's like, 20 is the max. He's like,
No, she
"I'll
said
do
30.
30. He's 30 is the max. He's like,
Per 30 is a max per meat.
Yeah.
And
so
there's probably like 50 different meats.
yeah.
yeah.
It's an
You-
extensive list.
But you
Yeah.
probably
I've
got
seen it.
30 pieces of sashimi, right?
Oh,
Or was it
That's
more?
so much.
do you want to
protein.
know what I got?
Was it 50?
No, I got like 30. I got 30 pieces of like 3 different meats. So I got 3, 6.
So you got 90
90.
pieces.
Yeah, 90.
90 pieces sashimi. He like tells her, what's the most you can get? She tells him, he's like, I'll basically do
30 each.
essentially that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets that.
I got
And then
tuna,
he's like-
spicy tuna, and crab.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds a fire right
Yeah,
now.
and then he goes-
Making me hungry.
And that's not even that's not even counting the chicken teriyaki and shrimp teriyaki. I
But
ordered
that's what I was about to say. Yeah,
I ordered
he's
10
like,
pounds of that.
He's like, can I do the shrimp teriyaki? And she's like, okay, it comes with 4. He's like, can I do 20? She's like, okay. And
Bro,
he's like, can I
what?
do the
Swear
same for
to
the
God.
chicken teriyaki? How many can you give me on that? She's like, 20. He's like, I'll do that. And then you got everything basically but sushi.
Yeah, I was
crazy.
no, I was so
Did
I
you
was
have a sake bomb too?
no,
'Cause
but I
Kayla
was
bought us all
nibbling off
sake
of
bombs.
Summers though, and I was nibbling off of summer sushi, and then I had edanabe, and then the sushi,
Right, yeah.
That's
and then the
crazy.
seaweed salad.
Damn. Bro, that sounds like an Eric the Electric type meal.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I could
Well,
run
the
them
thing
up
is,
with them.
he got the
90
thing.
pieces?
He got the thing, And like everyone's like looking at him ordering for probably like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
everyone just starts dying laughing, and Summer's just like, this happens all the time.
Did you finish all of it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Every
bro,
single nothing was
deadass.
left.
All right, guess how many calories you ate? Because wait, was that's the night
It's
we
like
went to
all
Clay,
protein,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I could not go out and drink after eating sushi masa.
But that's
I
like
know.
a lot of fish too.
And that's why I wanted to go out. I was like, I'm full as fuck, but I'm going
I
out.
need to go move.
Yeah.
Get some digestion
Yeah.
going.
Yeah. That's why I took Melly on a walk after that,
Yeah.
and
that's
then I
so
still
much
felt
food.
like I was like, oh.
I
Yeah,
went
that was
2 nights ago. And I only got 3 rolls, but dude, I love just getting the shrimp teriyaki, no sauce.
That's what I get.
Eel sauce on the side.
Yes.
Oh,
But the
eel
shrimp is
sauce is
so good.
So good.
Yeah, if y'all ever come to Houston or if you live here and you haven't been there, go to Sushi Masa in Sugarland.
And you
Yeah.
gotta finesse the menu. It comes with like people
So
get
much
dessert
shit.
on it. Like you
Yes.
finesse it like Stan did.
Oh,
So you can get a beer,
you can
wine.
get you can get wine.
Yeah.
So much shit.
Fried
Their sake
Oreos?
bot, we got
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
get so much shit. You can get hella. They're not gonna say no.
Yeah,
You just gotta finish it.
2 hour time limit, so you can get like
Is it
Yeah.
actually 2 hour time limit?
yeah, they put it on the menu. There's like a little label.
I
Yeah.
feel like to eat it, not to
Yeah.
like sit down and take
Oh
it.
yeah,
It's
this is
like, I
like
feel
the total
we're
time
always
you
at,
have
like
there.
2 hours.
Mhm.
Yeah. So this is gonna be our last day of, or at least for me, the last night
Should have
of.
gone to freaking sushi masa. Right
For
Nah.
real.
We saved up for donuts.
Yeah, no, we're
So,
chilling.
but
I
yeah,
can fit
guys.
it in.
So we're doing, like I said, we're doing a meal plan. Do you know how many calories you think we're gonna start off with?
No, because I just need you to like text me what.
Yeah,
like
all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you've been eating, like how many estimated calories you said. and all
Okay.
that. So I need you to like figure out what you eat in a day and like give me an estimate.
Right. The
And then I have to go from
plan.
there. But you're gonna get carbs because he's
Yeah.
not eating carbs. So
Well,
I'm like,
that's the thing. The
need to
plan is
grow.
like,
Yeah.
the plan is we're like, I'm technically gonna be in a surplus now from where I'm at
well, you're gonna.
with you
So he's so lean to the point where he looks like he's 3 weeks out and like.
on a 7-week out show.
It's very. It's
Even
not,
Marco I lifted my shirt. He's like, bro. He's like, you're 7 weeks.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck? He's like, you're 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
It was so funny, and I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
I was like, Mark, you fucking G. It was so funny.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's like you don't want to leave him there. Just because one, it's probably not. Maybe he can maintain that, but it's just not the best state of the body to be in.
Yeah.
And we want the body to be working for.
So
us
I'm
when it gets to us.
technically going to get fat in these next couple
He
weeks.
may think he's fat. I told him I was like, bro, we expect to like gain some weight. We're gonna get
Yeah, so
some
I'm gonna
carbs,
be
some more food,
right.
Push the food.
I'm not gonna be as
couple-
shredded. I'm gonna be like on a bulk.
Yeah, like I said, there's a couple of
On
hacks.
like a
got to,
2-week
like-
bulk.
There's some hacks I have to like help you speed up your metabolism, all that.
Right.
They're all like natural ways, of course. But I mean,
Yeah.
there's little like secrets. And
Yeah.
That way you're gonna be able to burn more food than you're
Yeah.
burning now.
That's why he's the best coach, because he knows his shit.
Yeah, I started this in college. Dude, I like. Do you know how many guys I prepped that look better than me? Like all of them.
Yeah.
That's
They're
crazy.
all like bigger than me, and they look better.
No,
than
you've
me.
had some dope
And it-
clients.
And it blows my mind. I'm like, why do they work with me? Because I don't like.
Because you know
look
your
like
shit.
that. Yeah, I guess it
exactly.
just-
That's
I
what I
don't
tell
know.
people. I'm like, if you everyone asks me for posing, I'm like Adrian. Even just prep clients in general, just go to Adrian. Like,
Yeah.
there's I can't think of many other coaches
You
around
probably
here.
got me 5 clients. I would
Yeah,
say.
who can like
Straight.
I don't know. I feel like all the other coaches are just like adults who kind of hide in the shadows, but you're like a face
Yes.
in Houston, which is dope. You know?
Yeah. That's so good, dude. That's so
Yeah.
true too. Yeah, I'm so excited. Like I
I
said,
like prepping guys local too. It's
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dope to have
I
that
find that
face to
even
face
more, yeah.
interaction.
and it's just like, I want to literally get look the most insane I've ever looked in my life.
Yeah.
Like that's the goal. And then after this, I want to start after my show in 7 weeks, I want to start at lean bulk.
Yeah, because we're
But
gonna
it's
grow
gonna
him into
be
the show,
yeah,
and then
right.
we'll make him look like really crazy. So like
I might do summer shredding though.
You should
That's
run
another
that
thing.
shit.
Yeah.
And then
you have
Adrian
to
should
to
coach
hop
me to
back
do
off prep
classic.
and then
What's up?
push him to do classic.
I said do classic at summer shredding. Say
Dude.
Santa summer shredding, everyone classic.
Oh yeah, I would
Have
do.
Stan do classic.
Oh shit.
me.
We both could.
Yeah, I want to do a show with Eric though, like summer
That'd be
shredding. So I would
sick.
go like on a little bulk. Like I mean, after it'd be
Yeah.
December, all December, then January, February, March, April. I guess
Yeah.
5 weeks,
Did
5
I-
months, 6
did
months.
I tell you guys people want me to compete in that show?
Summer shredding.
Dude, we
Yeah,
all
They need
should.
to give a best poser award. Give me some money.
Wait,
That
for
would be
summer shredding?
sick.
They need to.
That'd
that
be
way I can
yeah,
win
it'd be
some
so
money. I
dope.
would
Hell
dominate.
Yeah.
Not to be like.
No.
That sounds like conceited. I
Dude, tell
feel
them
like,
about like your posing shit, like
Okay,
how you
okay.
got into it and all that.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Like that's like a big thing.
Yeah, that is
separates
sick.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, that's. I feel like a lot of guys work with me because of that too. Because I do
Because
more
just
posing
posing.
clients than probably prep.
Yeah.
I do a lot of posing. I don't post like half of them. Like I worked with Isaiah Miranda too.
Yeah.
A lot of guys backstage.
That's so
I
sick.
beat a lot of people in person. But okay. So what happened with this? I started like you just like see like I would watch. Okay, so backtrack. I just train at Iron City. It's another gym in Houston. I like it. It's like an old school bodybuilder vibe. If you're in Houston, definitely check it out if you like that.
Oh, we should go run that for a video.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I went there.
posing
It was
room?
dope.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Biggest posing room in Houston. It's
Oh,
like the
fuck
size of
yeah.
a stage.
We're going there.
And so, and like a lot of pros train there, and one of the guys who trains there is Logan Franklin. So I would actually go in to work out, and then he would do like his posing routines, and he's like a very well known like poser and competitor, like bodybuilder, and so I would just watch him, like that's dope, and then I would like go and try it myself, and I'd be like, doesn't look like how he did it. So then I would look him up on YouTube, and I'd watch his routines. I'd be like, that's how you do it, okay, and it's like that's how you hit that pose, and I would like watch how he transitions, and I'd be like, so that's how he does that transition, or that's how he
Okay,
does it.
right.
And then I started like watching him a lot, like Rachel Daniels and like Ruff, and I self-taught myself like everything when it comes to posing, like my posing routine for my first show, like mandatories, classic, how to make them all look perfectly, how to
Damn.
create routines, how to
Yeah,
flow.
that's wild.
Then
And
I-
you can see it in your posing.
Yeah.
People can just say that, but like, do you actually see in your posing? And you do see in yours, and your clients too.
Yeah.
You can literally tell if you just showed a video of me, and if it was your client, not me knowing, I'd be like, that's Adrian's client. I know that because it's posing.
Yeah.
Like you can see it in their clients.
Yeah.
Dude, we
Did
were
you
at
see
Iron
Joel's
City.
routine this past
Yeah,
week?
you showed me the
It was
video. It was
clean.
nuts. But we were at Iron City, and this is the first time I met Sean, who was doing classic the same summer shredding I did last June. And
Oh, this is
I
funny.
watched, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I was like, when did you learn that? And then you were like, yesterday.
Yeah, I
think.
tell
You
him the
just
whole
worked-
thing in one day.
I was like, how in the
Very
hell? Like, I would have
impressive,
no
too.
idea how to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I can do physique. Like, that's no problem. But, like, classic.
because we were doing posing with him for like 30 minutes, and because I had another guy I was working with, another client,
Oh,
Sean.
it
wow.
looks so difficult.
And he was like, we were trying to. Your routine was cool. I really
Yeah,
liked coaching
it
it.
was dope.
The big slide step that he came into it, and the cool train, and it just worked well with his physique. And
Oh, totally.
yeah. And so
Yeah.
we were working on that, and we really had to get it down, like really cool. And Eric was like struggling. He was like, "Man, this is like hard." And then it was just one last thing he had to get. He's like, "I'll get it. It's just really hard to do." And
Yeah.
then Sean does his routine, and Sean's routine is like lights off,
Like butter.
sound
Yeah,
playing,
sound,
everything.
music. I
And
was
remember
like,
he
whoa.
drops down to like that Vulcan type pose and hits that.
It
And
was
Eric
so
was just, I
smooth.
look at Eric and he's like,
Damn.
he was like,
I didn't know he
I
could
don't
do
ever,
that.
I'm not ever complaining against.
Yeah,
the
that's
posing
what I
good.
said. I was like, damn, I realized then, oh my God, men's physique is such a joke compared to that.
Yes.
It's not a joke, but it's way, way easier.
Yeah.
Dude, people,
I love watching
work
classic.
with me for posing, and I have like packages that I'll do because usually like they can do one session, but one after night you're gonna need like probably 5.
Right.
And sometimes like guys who just want to learn men's physique will come to me and they'll be like, I want to book 8 sessions. And I'm like, I think honestly, like do you learn quick? And they go, yeah. And I said, I think you're good in like 2 or 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Because it's not that hard.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
taught a full routine to a guy this past weekend, full routine in about 45 minutes.
was he one of your clients? Or-
Luke Quinn, he one of Corey Van Doren's good friend. He's a
Oh,
roommate
okay. Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
time. Yeah, I met him last show. Really cool guy. And then he DM'd me. I was doing like posing sessions in the gym with the guys I was working with, and he DM'd me while I was there, and he was like, "Hey, you're gonna be at the gym? I just got in." I was like, "Yeah, I'm here right now, Gym 3." He came up to me. He's like, "Hey, can I work with you? Take like an hour of your time. I need some help." And we got like his whole routine down, like 45 minutes, maybe
Yeah.
less.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
I remember
It was
when you worked
clean.
with Isaiah, because
Oh,
he was getting
Miranda?
coached by
Yeah.
Kyle, yeah. And he was never like face to face with Kyle. So like he was just doing all his posing by himself. Then you like fixed it up like a few days before. I think it was like on peak week.
Yeah,
or
remember I
something.
FaceTimed it? Yeah.
Yeah.
He went back to his hotel, and I was like, because he was supposed to work with me in the gym, and I was like I'm leaving.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's just FaceTime. But we got his thing down in like a couple days
Yeah.
because he was like turning.
It came
the
out
wrong
good.
side. Yeah, it did.
That's
Like
crazy.
it's fun to see that because people like
Yeah.
that's
so
that's what I
fun.
like coaching because like people like I said I want people when I coach people I want that client to take it as seriously as I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like,
dead ass.
Everyone I've worked with that's done well has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I can tell,
Like,
bro.
dude, I'm so fucking excited. I'm
Yeah.
literally so excited to like
Dude,
just like.
you're also the shit. Sorry, Stan.
Oh, I was just gonna say that again. Good thing
I'm
you
so
cut me
excited.
off. Yeah.
you're the reason like I got back into online coaching. Like I went over to Adrian's place.
Yeah.
He does really well with online coaching, and I just started back up. Just because I'm trying to like, I don't know, have some more streams of income, and I really just want to get back into it. I had a lot of demand for it, so I was like, let's run it. So he got me set up, and it's been dope, dude. But I don't know,
That's
you've had
so
like a
sick.
big impact on me for real. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's been same vice
Literally,
versa
dude.
for both you guys.
I'm so fucking
I'm
excited.
excited to get some donuts though.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah, bro. I've been thinking about that the whole pod.
I guess the last thing we can cover is like when do you see yourself competing next? Because tell them how many shows you've done and when you want to compete next.
So, dude, funny enough, I've only done one.
Really?
Summer shredding.
Crazy?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Whoa. How much have you done, Eric?
I've done 2, both summer shreddings.
Yeah.
I
I've
won't
done
do
2
it
too.
again.
This is gonna be my third. That's another reason why I wanted to do a natural show, because I wanted to do 3, like this is gonna be my third actual natural show I've
Right.
done. So
Yeah, because that's good. That's
Yeah.
gonna be fun. Dude, for
Right.
me, but the thing is, I've only done one show, but I've gotten about 40 guys ready for stage.
Yeah,
Including
that's
girls
so
now.
sick. That's
I
a
helped out
flex.
6 girls. this past
wow, that's
Yeah.
nuts.
But there's a reason you have 40, you know, because the first few like saw it and people saw it.
Yeah,
and then,
dude,
like,
it's
more
just
and
gonna
more
keep
and
year.
more.
You were one of
growing.
my early ones too.
Yeah, it's been dope, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna keep growing and growing that
I'm
shit.
excited to see where it's at like a year from now.
Yeah.
So tell them your coaching business, Ascend.
Oh yeah.
Ascend Coaching 22 on IG, and I think YouTube. Posing tutorials on YouTube. So go check them out. Maybe we'll actually grow beyond
That's
100
sick.
Hell yeah.
Hell
and
yeah.
you didn't answer it. When do you see yourself competing next?
So I coach, but I have coaches as well. So those guys, literally just talked with them. They were down here this weekend. Got to meet them, and our plan, like we're in off season right now, so put on about 9 pounds in about 6 weeks so far. Keep growing, and then I'll probably be looking to compete around June. I would like to June, July. I'll do 3 shows. So I'll do like a natural show. I'll do an NPC debut, and then, dude, I wasn't gonna do summer shredding. And then,
Run it.
Yeah.
so many people
We
want
should
to
all 3 run it.
because it's local.
That would
so
be
people wanna
sick.
see
And
people
Adam's
out
going
there.
it. And
That's what I'm saying.
Dre.
It's so easy to do because it's local. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
all right, screw it. I'm gonna do it in a month.
We don't
'cause
need
it's
like a
right here.
hotel.
Yeah, it's
right?
so easy.
Dude, finishing peak week at your house is nice.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, 100%.
It
Oh,
is
yes.
You don't have to come, especially
Facts.
when those meals get changed around so fast, and you have
Yes.
everything right in front of
Like
you.
even the spices.
Yeah,
Hello.
bro.
Spices.
That's so funny.
Damn. All right, y'all want to wrap it up? Go to Voodoo.
Yes,
Let's go.
I am
Bet.
ready.
Adrian, any last remarks?
No, bro, dope pod. This is
Yeah.
sick.
It's been dope.
This is your
we got
first
the lights
pod?
off again. We didn't even address
Is
that.
this your first pod? Or have you been on a pod before?
I've been on one before.
Yeah.
It was over the summer.
Hell
That's
yeah.
sick.
Yeah, we'll put all of Adrian's links down below. Go if y'all are interested in coaching. Should we tell him to apply?
Yeah, bro, if you guys want.
Hell yeah, he's a
Go.
good ass coach.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Go to, if you go to my Instagram page, probably the easiest way to find it. Just send coaching 22 and then link in the bio is right there.
Hell yeah. Good looks. All right. That's going to
Yep.
be a wrap for episode 9. You can catch us consistently back every Monday at 12 p.m. CST. Go follow us on the gram at YOCAST.
Yep.
Without 2 T's. It's just back to YOCAST.
Yes, we gotta change the
See right
banner.
there. Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. If you made it this far, Adrian, what should they comment? Down below. Any word or phrase, whatever
Just
you
the
want.
first thing that pops in your head.
Yeah, coffee creamer.
Yes.
Oh yeah, giveaway coffee creamer.
Should we do it?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just
Screw
one
it. All right,
coffee
I'll,
creamer.
I'll Amazon it to you. All right.
Yeah.
Put your favorite flavor down below because I
Yep.
got plenty of good flavors.
So yeah, comment coffee creamer, and then whoever is the top comment, I guess, right? Did we do that?
Or we just do my favorite creamer. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways,
Whoever gets it right.
Yeah.
even
Comment.
know.
Comment coffee creamer or just your favorite flavor in general. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll announce it on the gram. So for real, go follow us on Instagram. We're about to start posting the shorts on there. Or
Yes.
reels, with just like the highlights of the pod. But yeah, we'll see y'all next Monday.
Hell
Peace
yeah.
out.
Peace out, guys.